welcome back to Sunflower and Little Daisy's Wash and Go channel. So I want to share with you some more information about Curlmix. So when I purchased Curlmix, let me just say this first. How often is it that you buy a product or you buy something online or out the store? And of course it comes with like basic instructions, but that's it. You're just like literally left to figure out how to use or maneuver the item or the product. So when I purchased Curlmix, I did not know that I would be welcomed and offered into a community of women that would help me, assist me, and encourage me along my wash and go journey. Even better than that. So Curlmix offers a 21-day masterclass for free. Yes, it's free. So when you buy a Curlmix product, you're able to join the Facebook community called Curl Mixers. And so there everyone has experimented with Curlmix, and I would say probably like 99% of the ladies are using Curlmix because we posting all of that every day. But the cool part about it is not only does Curlmix offer these awesome products to help us embrace and love our natural hair, but they also teach you how to use the product. When I got Curlmix, I read the instructions. I was in the community page. So I saw women posting their results. I saw them putting questions out there. I saw them talking about the technique, the process, the water, like everything that you need to be successful. So after I posted about like my hair not, doing what I wanted it to do, they was like, well, did you join the masterclass? I was like, no, how do I join the masterclass? Well, you go up on the website, because as soon as you click on there, it says join the 21-day masterclass. Every month for 21 days, there is a class. There is a live coach that will take you in their personal space, in their bathroom, in their shower, and you watch them do the 4-step wash and go system on their hair. How cool is that? Like, when have you ever bought a product and they offer you a free course? Sit on that. Yes, a free course to do your curls. Not only once, but you can take this class as many times. You can take this course as many times as you want. We call it like graduate into the next grade. So I'm currently in the 4th grade, meaning I'm in my 4th masterclass. This started in January, and I wasn't part of the community then, but the actual CEO, the owner, the founder, Miss Kim herself, she was actually teaching the masterclass. So not only do they give you a coach that's going to help you master your curls, but it started off with the actual owner taking you in her space and showing you how to master your curls using her products. It doesn't get any better than that. Like, how more connected can you be? Then even on Sundays, you see the live wash and go. It's on Facebook Live in the Curlmix Masterclass community. So it's not, everybody can't see it. Like, there's a cutoff on joining the class, and then once that cutoff happens, like, no one is able to enter the class. So you can't just like pop in and see what's going on unless you're like in the class. But on Wednesdays, we have a live check-in. Yes, on Wednesdays, we have a live check-in. And the coach for that class, because every month is a new coach. The coach for that class come on live on Wednesdays and answer any questions that you may have. go more in depth about maybe something that they talked about during their wash and go, maybe something that they post about. It's just a very interactive community. So when you buy the product, you're not like just left alone and not knowing what to do. Like, you literally have resources. You offer the masterclass, so that's a resource. You're in a community of women that's using the same exact products. It might be a different scent, but it's still the same 4-step system. These women, they have group experts. So these are ladies that's been using the products for a very, very long time. So like I said, the classes started in January. So some of these ladies are like in the 11th grade. Like, they get ready to go to college. They get ready to go to college. They're experts. They've been using the product. They've mastered their curls. And then they teach you and they give you all of the information that you may need to, so you can master your curls. I did not know how to do this. This is a fresh wash. Like, I did this, I probably finished completely maybe 20 minutes ago. Yes, this is a fresh wash. I couldn't have taught myself how to do this. It was the masterclass. And you would think, like, well, why you need to go to more than one class? Well, here's why. So every coach, there's a different coach each class. Every coach might have a different process that they use. The technique is always the same, but the process may be different depending on your hair. That's why it's important to learn your hair, learn what your hair needs, learn what your hair wants. And so when you're watching these different coaches, they're teaching you what they're doing for their hair. And you pull nuggets away and you be like, let me try that and see if that worked. Or, no, that didn't work for me. It's a continued learning process. As I stated, I feel like I have mastered my curls. As you can see, we popping. But I continue to take the class because I learn something new every week. I learn something new every class. I'm in my 4th master class. And my takeaway thus far in this master class is organization. Being organized when you're doing your hair. And you might be like, really? That's what you took away? Yes. Because when you're dealing with sections, so I talked about like sectioning your hair so that you're not trying to coat this big old section of hair. You section it off. Well, you're using clips. If all your clips black and you done did this section and you're trying to figure out where you at, you get disorganized. And the coach for this class, she had like multicolored clips. And I was just like, you know what? I need to try that. And so when I did my wash today, I had some multicolored clips. And I didn't keep going over the same section. I knew where I was in my hair. See, I wouldn't have learned that if I wouldn't have been in this class. I would have still been all over the place trying to figure out what section I done did, what section I haven't done. Another takeaway I learned from this class is sectioning your hair in the style that you want it. This is typically my style. Like early on in the process, I played with like different part size and different things like that. And it looked kind of weird. So this is my style. So when I section I used to didn't. Before this masterclass, I didn't section my hair in this style. I would section my hair however I could while I'm detangling it with my fingers and doing all of that. And then when it was time to actually style, then I would recreate my twist to style it. You start off like that. Before you even start shampooing and doing the rinse phase, your hair is already section in the style that you want by the end of your wash and go. See, I wouldn't have learned that if I wouldn't have took this class. So that is why a lot of people continue to come back. Every coach has a different type of hair. My first masterclass, the coach had long wavy hair. And so like most people coming into the classes, you like, well, what am I gonna learn from her? She don't got my type of hair. I can't do nothing with that. It's not about the type of hair. It's about technique. The technique does not change regardless of what your hair looks like. Okay? It doesn't change. The technique doesn't change. Now, the process of how she does it is different from mine, because even though she has long wavy hair, she has low density hair. So she only has to part her hair in 4 sections, 2 right here and 2 back there. And that's how she maneuvers and style her hair. That doesn't work for me. But going in with step 1 and shampooing, going in with step 2 and conditioning and detangling, that's still part of the process. Putting on that step 3 moisturizer, going in with that gel and making sure you're working into your strands, the technique doesn't change. Your process may change. You will find out that some people, like in my second masterclass, she had hair more similar to mine. It was a lot longer. So she have this process of rake, smooth, and shake. And, you know, I realized that for my hair, I don't like to rake, which means you're like running your fingers through it. I don't like to rake because when I tried it, it made my hair puffy. And I didn't like the puffy look. I wanted a smooth look. So smoothing for me works. That might not work for you. So this is why going to the master classes are so important. And not just going to 1 class or 2 class. Like, I'm in my 4th class. I'm still learning. And me personally, I absolutely love the intimate connection that you get with the ladies in the master class. You have the main group, the Curl Mixers group. And a lot of the same women are in that group, but the masterclass is so intimate, and it's like you really build these relationships with these ladies, because we post our morning hair. So if you know what your hair look like in the morning, like that, what's called like the bed hair, the motorcycle hair, helmet hair. Yeah, we post those pictures in the group. And because we learn from each other. So you have somebody that show you how they wake their hair up and make it look good to go about their day. We post our nighttime routines when we're in our bonnets, when we're in our scarves, when we got these ponytails, like y'all see my ponytail, my pineapples. We go to sleep in our pineapples. We post those pictures. It's a very intimate group, and there's no judgment. I absolutely love this community. I wish Facebook was all like the Curlmix community. It's absolutely just, but I wanted to come on and share with you guys that if and when you decide to purchase Curlmix, that you're not just purchasing a product and you just like going in the wind. You don't know what to do other than Googling or YouTubing, even though the stuff is on YouTube because they have a YouTube channel. But they teach you, they welcome you. There's a whole community of women that are there to help you, inspire you, encourage you, and just help you along the way. So that is my take for tonight, that Curlmix has your back. They don't just want your money. It is literally a customer-based company. They listen to their customers. They give their customers what they want. So I just wanted to share that with you as a part of the Wash and Go experience, because I did not get here by myself. I would sit up here and lie and say that I did. I did not. There's a whole community of women. And it's not just Black women in a group. There's other ethnicities. There's moms that have biracial children that's learning how to do their hair, to manage their hair so that they can grow up and master their curls and learn how to love their curls and do their own hair. There's a whole community. There's a whole mixed community. I think in this new masterclass, I seen a guy who was in the welcome. So it's not just for women. Like I have my kids use it. My 4-year-old, he's a curl mix, and he be like, "Mama, is my curls popping?" And don't let me say his curls ain't popping, baby. I ain't gonna never hear the end of that till I get his curls popping. Okay, so yes, it's a whole vibe. Curl mix is a whole vibe. But that's what I have for you guys tonight, and See you on the next video. Until next time.